Good afternoon, people. This has been a very, very unusual Sunday afternoon. And today is trying to do so much, but so much can be done and no more. You know, trying to do so much. I do hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend so far. Trying to set it in a very sensible way. I'm looking forward to a productive week. You know, hope your weekend went very well. Hope it went very well. You know, by the time you start out anything, the time just go by so quickly. Time goes by so quickly. You can't believe it. So whatever we are doing, we have to move with time because time is of value. Time is of value. And here I am, I pre-do. I'm gonna cook some soup, and that's what I want this evening. A little unusual kind of dinner. A little unusual kind of dinner. So I'm just trying, get something started. Things have not been going on too well. Trying to push so much at the same time. So, trying to do so much, guys. Happy Sunday evening. Where have you guys been? I was on my channel and people just don't seem to like to watch the ads. So they stay away. Happy Sunday evening to you guys. What are some things you guys do better? Younger people do better. There are some things the young people do it better than the older ones. Before you run away, just tell me, man. What do you guys do better? Younger people do better than the older ones. I know you know. I know you know. So come on, man, and share it. Share it. I know you know. I know you know. Putting in some paprika. I'm in the kitchen cooking. But not cooking rice and chicken, though, but cooking. In the kitchen cooking. The bud, the bud, how you doing? How are you? How are you doing? I was trying to come on, more than an hour ago, but the internet was not responding. Boy, I tell you, it was not responding. So I almost say I wouldn't bother and do what you say now. Do some videos. But I didn't want to do any video. I'm not the video person. I'm not a video person. But the thing just wasn't doing, how I wanted to go. Why we have to have so much problem? So the bud, what you doing? You only give me a little sign and you're gone. Eh? How is your Sunday going? How has your weekend been going? How is your weekend? Have you enjoyed your weekend so far, bud? My weekend has been good so far, but it could have still been better. But I'm not going to complain because not every week is going to be good. Sometimes it's not going to be so good. But I'm still happy I am cooking. I am cooking. Cooking, cooking. Real. This is drop out. I was in a hurry, I didn't realize it. Guys, what is it? How was your weekend going? What are some of the things that you guys do better? You guys do some things, and you know better than the older generation. I won't say old people. I realize nobody wants to be called old anymore. Right? I know for sure the younger people do better at technology. And the older one has to wait. Guys, it's true. Write it in the chat. The older ones only know how to use their device to make and receive. Most of them, not all, make and receive calls. And they may be able to go on the WhatsApp, but they may not be able to set up the WhatsApp. So they always call on their grandchildren or their older children to come around and help them. Right? Tell me if it's true. Let's talk about it. Oops, sorry. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Luckily, it didn't break. I was shocked. Thought it was broken, but when I look, it was still standing. What are some of the things, man? I believe it has to do with technology, though. I believe it has to do with technology. I believe so because the young people are so versed. They just take the phone and just, and the smart TV. They are so good at with the smart TV. Something gone wrong, they call on others to come and help them. Me too. Because no matter what they show you a million times, you're not remembering. I have to say, wait, why I can't remember? What is wrong with my head? They show me a million times and I still forget it. Come on, guys, tell me what else you think of. That young people are better at doing something than the older people. Before the internet just bunks me off. Because that's what it does. It has no respect of anybody. Just bunks you off. Sometimes just end the life. Just like that. Just end the life just like that. But what if we must have something good to talk about? We have to be thankful that we are alive. Because when I look in the news this morning, and I see so many persons who have been unalived, children falling into pools, all sorts of things happening. Just wait. Bodies dumped in the bushes, bodies dumped in the river. You have to be saying, what is going on here? I'm doing the dishes, and Wolf. Wow, you must be very firm, Wolf. My. What you saying superpower I would want? Hmm? What you say, Wolf? What about you? What about you, Wolf? Everything's okay? I'm still happy. Oh, Wolf, you're 11. Whoa. I thought you were much older because persons that are older, right? But my channel is really for older persons, not for kids. So I guess your parents allow you to come on, right? Your parents allow you to come on, but remember, my channel is not for kids. It's nice seeing you, but remember, my channel is not for kids. Alright? Your parents is. You don't hear me a lot. Okay. Sorry about that. I was just saying that my channel is not for kids. It's for older persons. My channel is not for kids. Are you hearing me now? Children older, like about 16, 16, 17. Yeah, it's for older persons, like your mom and dad's age, right? All right. They have children channel too. So you can search and you find it, all right? Yeah, I understand, yeah, bye. That's why I tell you. I tell you the truth. Yeah. That's why I tell you the truth. I won't pretend. So I'm here clearing up the area. As I'm a person, as I go along, I clear up. Because I don't like to have things too much around me. Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for the emojis. Come on in and join me. Come and join Auntie D. She's alone. Come and join her. Auntie D needs company. Come and join her. It's a nice Sunday evening. A very warm Sunday evening. Thank you for the emojis. Thank you for the emojis. It's a beautiful Sunday evening. Very beautiful. You wouldn't believe it. So warm and nice. Oops. Such a lovely Sunday evening, guys. So beautiful. And I am cooking, I'm cooking soup. I want soup for dinner. So I just add some, whoa, yo. I'm just adding some lentils. Oh, this name seems to be, is it Indian? I'm trying to determine. Who are you? Yeah. Well, I cannot pronounce it and I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. It looks like Japanese. Is it Japanese? Yudin. But I don't want to spoil the name. I don't want to spoil the name, but let me say hi. Happy to see you. I'm making some spinners. Put into the soup. I roll them. I shake them like this. And then I add them to the pot. Thank you for the emojis and the hearts. Thank you. How was your weekend, guys? You. How was your weekend? How is your weekend going? Some of you have already gone into Monday. The weekend is over. And some persons have gone back to school. So you see a lot of things has been happening. A lot of things has been happening. So I'm here now. I'm on this side again. You are? What name is that? Is that a Japanese name? Tell me what name is that? What name is it? Thank you for the thumbs up. Why you do? Whoa. Is it an English mixed with Spanish? Mm-hmm. Have a very happy A nice and a lovely Sunday evening, wherever you're at, or Sunday night. Enjoy your evening. Having a wonderful evening, guys. Lovely Sunday evening. While you guys are gone, mhm. Yo, why? Yo, why? Oh, oh, oh. Didn't want to break. Happy Sunday evening to you guys, wherever you are watching me right now. A blessed Sunday evening to you. Sometimes the phone doesn't move, it sticks. How has things been going? Do you enjoy your weekend so far? Internet push it off again. But we have to just try and bear it, you know? If I cut the live every minute, I would have no live. And I really want to have my life going. Happy Sunday evening. I'm just trying to see how best can get some things done here. Mm-hmm. I've had so much rice all week, so I refuse to have any more rice for the rest of the evening. I said no rice today. Wonderful. Wow, see, I had company. 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 Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's talk about how some things that young people are better at than older persons. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, people. You just have to do with the internet because We have no control. We have no control over it. So just appreciate it as we go along. We have to just appreciate it. I'm in the kitchen cooking some soup. I'm cleaning up some celery. I have to clean it up. I don't like anything that is not clean enough. I have to wash them properly. My things have to be super clean. Super, super clean. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Happy Sunday afternoon to you. Come on in and let me recognize you properly. We can have a nice talk. Happy Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon. Maybe you call it Sunday night. But it's not yet night. It's not yet night, it's afternoon. Putting my corn in my soup, putting the vegetables. Oh. Yeah, people. Hi, Sharon. Let me say it properly. Sharon Mia. Hi, Mia. Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from? Thank you. Is that a name from Kenya? Is it an African name? It sounds like an African or Pakistani Indian. I don't know which. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. So do you have a channel too? Do you have a channel too, Chero? I suspected. I suspected it was Kenya. Welcome, welcome. Yes, so I'm going to be able to subscribe to your channel too. But remember that we have to wait 24 hours, because if we don't, what you will You know what they will do? We'll lose the subscription. So I won't get it and you won't get it. I look at the name and say, this must be an African name. Happy to see you. Thank you for joining me. I will have to, no, I return back every so, no matter how long it takes, I have to return because people didn't have to. You didn't have to, and you did, and I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. So I have to, and I want my channel to grow, and I also want yours to grow too. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from the Caribbean. I'm from Jamaica. Ever hear about Jamaica? Yeah. Yes, I'm from Jamaica, but I'm not in Jamaica just now. Okay, you'll see it in my bio that I'm not in Jamaica just now. But I'm happy to be here. And I'm so excited that when I'm done the live, to go onto your channel and look at the things that you post. But that's how we learn, you know. I've learned a lot since I've been doing this channel. I'm telling you. That's why I would tell people to go and develop and have a channel. Because you learn, you see others people culture, way of life, the way they prepare things. I would never be able to reach any of those countries that I have subscribers from. It's not possible. Mm-mm. So I have to be happy and be glad. You know, be glad. Yes, and I have to love my sisters and brothers because they look like me. Right? So tell me something before you go. What are some things you think the younger generation is better at doing than the older ones? What are many things you think? I would say, really, the younger generation, even with AI, they are so quick. I looked at somebody who met in an accident early in the week, this past week, and last night they had the person picture up with AI, I know, crying to say, I am, give the name, and I was driving the car, and I met in the accident, and I died. I said, Jesus. And then they put it with the tears running down. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You know? So I say, young people, they are faster. Yes, with the double double. They are so quick. It makes them even smarter. I don't see the older people going to catch up with them again. Them gone. Mm-mm. The younger one gone, man. They win out the race and gone. I will come to go to somebody with something for several times. And the young people, one time, once, and they remember. And the older ones making trips. And you know, when I notice it at college too, the younger brains are smarter. They are smarter. And they absorb things quicker. You know, they don't have to stay up all week to study for an exam. You just spend the night up and don't sleep. And they pass the exam with high colors. And yeah, they're very sharp. And you now spend days and days and evenings and miss. And they just come in the class one time and look at everything and everything is just done. And they pass the exam and you fail. Or you get a low grade. You get a low grade. and then pass the exam. Their brains are sharper, sharper. So I said this. That's why I developed a topic to say people are smarter. They are smarter, and they will get through quicker than the other people. They will get through quicker. Chero, wow, Chero, ooh, Chero, you surprised me, Chero. What is this, Chero? I humbly appreciate Chero. This is what you call patience. You know how many times I go live and I was having problems? I was having problems, Chero. Every time the thing falls down, I almost give up and say I wouldn't bother for the evening. Almost. And then I said, let me just continue because God knows what. That is why I have to serve God, because I wasn't thinking of anything when I come on. And here I am with you. I wasn't thinking of anything neither. And you just come and just like that. May your food basket be never empty. I am going to come searching for you. Going to come searching for you. I'm going to come searching for you, Chiro. And thank you so much. And I like your name. I like your name. May God bless you, Chiro. Thank you, thank you. You see, I say I'm coming, I have to find you. I won't ask you where in Kenya because I've never been to Kenya. I've never been to Kenya, but I have subscribers from Kenya. But I don't remember where they are from Kenya. All I know is Kenya. And I look at Kenya and I like Kenya. I think Kenya is beautiful. What I've seen, I like the soil. The soil. I think everything can be planted and it's very fruitful. Yes, I like the soil. Thank you so much, Cheru. I have to say Cheru or Cheru. God send you here. Thank you. May he bless you tremendously. And I go live different times. I do well because you are 7 hours ahead of me right now. And it is now 2:28. So it's 9:28 going down to 9:30 for you. So in the mornings, my time at 7:30, I do morning worship because I believe I should start the day with the Lord. Yes. There were times when it wasn't working and I was doing it any time of the day. I said no. I said I must start the day with him. And I have been proving him. Yeah, I've been proving him. God has been working out because I tell you today I was getting frustrated. I go horizontal, the thing giving problem. My bundles got depleted. I am back trying to catch up with you. Your bundles? I don't understand. The the internet gives a lot of problems, Cheryl. A lot. A lot of problems. Cut off it ends the live. Yeah, even here, it ends the live when I'm in the middle of the live talking. It just cut it off like that. And it come back another time, another day, and ask me if I want to continue. That time I end it already. You know? So it's not a nice thing we're going through. And some people go live and when they realize 2 or 3 persons, when it's not that, it cannot pick up. It drops. It drops the people them who peak, persons who come on, it drop them in the live and say, what? I would do a live for even 2 hours and get over 100 persons. And when I see finish my live at 2 hours, 20, because I saw when it was acting up. But I said, let me continue just the same. Hmm. And it did behave badly. It did behave badly. I'm cooking soup, sir. So you're supposed to be trying to get warm in your bed now because I imagine you guys are going to be going into cold weather, right? You're going to go into come cold weather. Cold weather. So I'm here. You're going to have a cold, right? You're going to have some cold weather because this summer not bad at all, you know. It's not bad at all. I'm telling you. I've seen other summers very much warmer, but the winter was very cold. The winter was very cold, Cheryl. Very cold, man. I feel like I wanted to go back where I'm to my country, but I just hang in there. You know, Terry, and it's not bad. I'm going to show you my pot. I like soup. You know what I have in the soup? My meat for protein is cow head. The Caribbean is very hot, steaming hot. And here too, we have heat waves. Caribbean is very hot. I think there's a depression heading somewhere off Cape Verde, someplace there. Anything that comes off the west coast of Africa for us in the Caribbean means trouble, hurricane, means hurricane. So I'm telling you, cow head, you know, cow head when you buy, they cut it up and I put chicken feet. They call it chicken paws here. Chicken feet. And I put some dumpling and I put some corn. I had corn, I bought corn. Back home you could plant some of the things, but here you don't have anywhere to plant it, so you have to buy it. So I have corn, I have lentils. Let me see again. I put celery, turnip, turnip is in it, carrot, and that sort of thing. Yeah, and the spices in it, you know. Like a chicken spice, because I don't use a lot of spice. I don't use a lot of spice. I didn't put any garlic. When I'm done, I'll add the garlic. When I'm done, I add the garlic. Yes. So I sure saw you my pot. I sure saw you. It's bubbling. I sure saw you, Cheryl. I'm trying to clear up the place because when I'm done, I want to go and sit down a few minutes. I just wanted the soup. I didn't want any rice. You know, I don't use a lot, you know. I'm soon putting the garlic. I soon put a little piece of garlic in it. And a piece of scallion. But I just right now just the paprika and the chicken spice. All purpose spice. And I put in sweet pepper. You know sweet pepper? Yeah. They call it bell pepper here. Bell pepper they call it here. I have to Yes, I have a mic. If I didn't have the mic, you couldn't hear me. It is it is not very expensive. It's about when I bought it almost over a year ago. I bought it early last year, which is over a year and a half. It's well a little like $22 or $21 something. It wasn't very expensive. I'm going to show you my pot. I'm going to put the phone the other way so you can see into my pot. There's my pot. Oh, my hands are wet. Right? See they're bubbling? Right. I like soup. I like soup and I like porridge. I like those things. Yeah, I like soup and I like porridge. Yes, I like those things. But not everybody likes porridge. I was gonna do some porridge this morning, but I changed the plan. I changed the plan. Yeah, this can stay there. Can stay there for a while and cool off. Yes. And I forget that I had red peas in it. I had red peas in it. And I'm gonna put a little thyme. I like using natural things, but here you have all sort of things. Yes, my dear Cheryl. I like your name. I like the name Cheryl. And if it's Cheryl or Carol, but I say Cheryl. Which of it? Well, I believe I believe it's Cheryl. That's a nice name. So I have on the kitchen. And I'm going to get out of the kitchen now and go sit down. Oh, I need to put in a piece of scallion. Never remember it, you know. Oh, I just remember. I didn't remember it at all. I never remember it, guys. Whoa. Never remember it at all, people. Imagine. Never remember it at all. So I'm going to put it in. No. Let me show you. Here's a scallion. Scallion, here's the root. I'm going to cut off the root, wash it and cut it up. And just wash it up. I don't know what you call it in your country. We use it as a great type of season. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. You're behind the charts. All right, all right. Yes. Stay blessed, my dear. And thank you for coming. Yes, I five. Yes, you call them spring onions. And here they call them white what? White onions. Something like that. Back home we call it scallion. Do you see? And some places they are so big. So I'm going to sink it down into the bottom of the pot. Sink it way down. Because I should have put it in already. My feet are tired from standing. Right. Spring onions, they call it. So it can take time. I'm through in putting anything more in the pot. Nothing more. I don't put a lot of food. I want the soup to drink. I want the soup to drink. And I didn't think bother to have any lunch, because I was hoping to finish the dinner earlier. Hmm? Something drop off. This thing I could ever have. Every minute something go wrong with it. See when there's something drop off now. Maybe that's something I'm supposed to tighten it up. Oh my lord. I'm standing for so long. Yeah, that's where I'm going to sit. And as I move off now, once something drop off the stand, the tripod. Boy, it's the first tripod. And it's not a new one. The one before was giving problems. And my son put on the second one. It was I've been using it for more than a year. So I said, okay, it's giving up. And pure problem. Now me move off. I don't know where this part come from. So I have to just put it down. Until when he finish, he come and help me with it. So I have to just hold it like this. Yes, sir, thank you. I've been on my feet. Whoa. But I'm thankful I have you for company. So don't worry, I'm going to share yours. I'm going to let it stand for another. Let me see. I don't turn off it quick. It's 2:42. 2:43. So it's 9:43 for you there now. So I'm going to give it another 20 minutes. So anywhere near 2:05, I will turn it off because the meat was, yeah, man. And then when I can't eat when it's so hot. So it's still another half an hour again. So I may not have dinner until well after 2:30. I like to eat early on a Sunday, but I can't manage the early eating because soup takes time. And when I pressured the meat, I didn't hurry to go and put anything. I let it stand until it cool off by itself, which was an extra half an hour. Yes, so I'm going to look at your channel. So by tomorrow this time, I should be able to. So have a good rest. Thank you for stopping by. I enjoyed your company and thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. And may God bless you continually. And when it's possible, and when I go live doing my worship, I enjoy it. But whenever you can, take care of yourself, my dear, and have a wonderful rest of the evening. Although it's a Sunday night, but it's still Sunday evening for Auntie D. Bye. Take care. Love you, my dear. Thank you for your time. Whoa, the place is hot, hot, hot. I mean, boss, not because of you looking, but that's how it makes me look. Mm-hmm. That's how it makes me look. All right. Bye. This hot, man. Really, really hot. But I'm thankful I'm alive. Tetla, welcome in, Tetla. Tetla, I've been on for almost an hour. You know what I realized I should never have ended the live Is after I ended. You know how much time I tried to go back on and I couldn't go back on? Oh my God. But I guess it was the work of the Lord. I didn't see what was coming in my way. He saw what was coming and I didn't know. And I'm grateful that it everything had happened. Yeah, man, because when I said that um the when you go horizontal, you're not able to you're on the road now. Okay. So when you're not able to, you let me know because you know and when you go horizontal, it unless you're a subscriber to the channel, you cannot go in. You understand me? So yes, so therefore no, I wouldn't get anybody new. You see how they set it up? Therefore, when you go live with horizontal, I don't know at what point the the ads would come on. So I'm going to try it another time with you and you can let me know. You understand? So, but you see, it was, I said to myself, say, oh, but they were persons, they, you know, they were in all five persons, but apparently you were the only one who subscribed to my channel. So the other four was there just watching me. They were not, they were not experiencing whatever. Yeah. But I saw learning come, you know. Learning comes for me in many ways. You have to make mistakes to learn. Right now, me tell you, say me put on my pot of soup, you know. Me cooking some of the cow head and some chicken foot. And me wish me a green breadfruit. I love breadfruit and soup, you know. But from me leave me not eating breadfruit 3 years now. So, me have lentil, celery. Me not have any Irish because the bag of Irish we buy Friday when we was going to use it. One of them was not good, full of maggots. The next thing, I would wash off the rest, but to throw these things with the maggots into the kitchen sink. It's not like back home where we could throw them outside and wash them out. And we said, no, sir, if you just throw everything. You know, because when the time hot, you know, mosquito flies breed up fast here. So, I mean, I have any Irish potato in it. So, I have carrot, and I had some whole wheat spinners, and corn, and turnip, and red peas. So, me just want, me soon turn it up, but the next 15 minutes or so. I'm hungry now, but me can't eat food when it's hot. So I might have to go look one party and warm up it. Or eat something. Cause me not, I don't eat early on a Sunday, you know. Even when me cook at my house, me just like cook it in. But me say me start from before 1 o'clock. I miss the time going and me couldn't, me say, Jesus, every pure botheration, pure botheration. Pure botheration. Hi Ronan, welcome, welcome. How are you? Are you gonna surprise me now? Tell me yes. Are you gonna surprise me now, Ronan? Wow! Have you posted it? Have you posted it? I am so pleased when Sim hear that. Have you posted it? Set up. Wow! No, I can. Is this the name of your channel? I want the name of your channel, you know. I am coming right over there. I am coming over there. When Sim, yes, it's on this account. So is it the same name? Listen to me, set it up, you know, brother. I want to come and support you. You have supported me so well. When Sim hear this, she's going to put down some speed on her feet because she know you me tell her, you know. Say, it's when you tell me that you have the green whatever. Okay. You're like, give me surprise, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to come to your channel. But can I gift you two over there? I am coming over there. No? You can imagine? I said to her, you know, that, and you heard me too, that you are going to start and you are going to finish before her. But help her to get it. You know that she wasn't really pushing it, because she didn't understand. When she told me, I said, January may seem far, but with what you have to do, finish and don't count January. Mine, my anniversary date would have been the first week in September. And I said, Lord, I don't want to have to do anything in August. I must let me be finished. So August I can just, take my time and gather some energy. So that come September now, I can swim off. And you see what you asked for, God gave it. Look at me. I'm so happy. And I know Sim gonna come in. And when Sim told me she does it, she didn't understand. Once per week, and she didn't understand. And and you are a tower of strength for her too. And you see, that is why I believe in love. We must be loving, and when we love, we will help to motivate. That is why this channel is more of a motivating type, encouraging. The other one is just the same, but this one, I am so, so happy. So, so happy. I was trying to, you see, I tell you again, that like, you see, when God is working, instead we must stand aside and look. No, I would have missed Ronan. Sometimes I wonder if I should ever go horizontal. Ronan, I tried it today, and it's like pure problem. But it is, let us say, because the people are still, if you even go horizontal and person's not decided to watch the video for whatever reason, they will just skip. Because I remember when I started getting ads on my other channel, they would tell me, ads, too much ads. So that means that they're not watching it. I'm going to come over that account. Yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, Ronan. And if you're not able to go live with the kids around, you may find a way, maybe they're sleeping or something. You may can do an hour or, but just go through the requirements. That is 1K for subs, 4K for, what do you call it, double H, and 4K again for eligibility. Right? So the lifetime, I check it so many times for the day. So you know that you know what you have to do and the interaction. That is why I was saying to Sim that I would love to talk to her on IG or one of those. Do you have an IG account too, Ronan? Do you have? Or you may be gone. Well, I can also, if I can't get you, I will get you through Sim. I'll get you through Sim. I have a pattern now. Let's see. Let's see. It's 2:53. Next 10 minutes, I'll go outside and check the stove. I'm so happy. Tetla, you're there? When the Lord is working, it seems as if Ronan is gone. When the Lord is working, we have to just keep quiet. He said over and over to us that we must stand and see the salvation. He said over and over, we're not listening, but it's like we are so stiff-necked. God sees that we have so much shortcomings. Me say this thing drop off of the thing, I don't know which part it come off for. We'll put it right here. So a pure problem I have today, Tetla. Me have one piece of trouble. Lord Jesus, man. Me almost wouldn't come on again. Then one time I say, see, you gone, but maybe you cannot come on. One time I think I looked at you something about where you couldn't send no text. Let me see. Me say, what is this? Me run off again. I tell them, me frustrated. And there comes this person on the live. Maybe you came in and saw her. She wouldn't have come in. And let me say, the horizontal. I would only use horizontal really to do a video. Well, that normal. Because going horizontal, unless somebody going horizontal, you have to have a strong fan base. And then, you know, that person may not do live. Let us do the horizontal, like a video. But when me see me get so much problems, after you're gone, me couldn't come back. Pure trouble. Me couldn't come on. Me have to say, Lord Jesus, me sorry, me didn't come off. Me sorry. And see, this guy is always coming by and assisting. Hmm. Always. Very, very, very nice person. You know. Tetla, you see me? Lord Jesus. Tetla, you see what me see? You see what I see? From last week, me telling you, you're not seeing what I see, you know. You're not seeing what I see, you know, Tetla. Something before your eyes. And it is right, it's supposed to be right beside that button that you press the send. But, yeah, man, either beside that button or say beside, if you watch a video, I'm going to give a comment. If you watch a video, I'm going to give a comment. Listen, man, I feel tired. I got a good rest last night. Did I do a live? Yes, I did. I don't know if you were on it. I don't remember. I did an Auntie TV last night. Oh, me telling you, I was telling you, say I'm cooking some cowhead soup. Cowhead soup with chicken foot. Cowhead soup with chicken foot, Tetla. Understand? And me just put in, me say I mean I have certain things like cocoa to put in it. You understand me? Make a soup. Nah, I love soup, you know. And I was going to do some porridge this morning, but me get up and leave the things them out there, and my son him go did the breakfast, so me fall asleep. You see, once me get up and go have something to eat and fall asleep, it makes me become sleepy. So me end up go back into the bed. You understand me? Me go back into the bed and catch myself putting on some sleep in the morning. Hmm. You don't want to hear me too? You wouldn't want to hear me at all. I put on some sleep. And me get a good rest in the night, you know, because we had thunderstorm yesterday. Thank you so much. We had, thank you, man. We had thunderstorm yesterday. And I mean, it thunder roll last night still, but I don't know if them rain, me not see where me live, me not see them the kind of rain where we get. So they big heavy drop rain. Me not see them big thunder and lightning go on. Me don't know if me not in the region. Me don't know. Me not see it. When people talk, me not see it. Yeah, me there. So me say, me come and sit down. You understand me? Come sit down, me love. I say, let me just enjoy. Me say, man, the thing give me problem, Tessa. Problem. Me don't give me something. Me have this, me can give something. And me think, me come. Why, God is so good, you know. God is so good, you know, Tetla. Look how me something give me, let me struggle. And And then God just send a blessing. The lady, I made finish the life. Me go write up the name. Me don't know. Me have some good luck with them African. Them people just chip in. You understand me, man? I put swell up 3 o'clock. Next 5 minutes, I go turn off the pot. Put everything in it, you know. I mean, like cook soup with okra, no, I mean, I have no okra. And then I didn't have any Irish, but everything is in the pot. And the pot supposed to can turn off about next 5 minutes. Hey, the next 5 minutes, the pot is gonna turn off that girl. The next 5 minutes, next 5 minutes, Teta. The pot is gonna turn off. The next 5 minutes, Teta, the pot is gonna turn off. The pot's gonna turn off, Teta. I remember when I go, um, when I go live, man, I send it. Mm-hmm. Me have them on my phone. Right. So me can send it too. Mm-hmm. Yes, my sister girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then tired, you know. So you finished your dinner already, Ted? You finished cook? You finished cook, ma'am? Oh, you know, nobody ask you nothing about no cooking. And if you're near to me, give a bowl of my soup. No joke about it. I'll give you some of my soup, girl. They don't really like my soup. Let me know so I can cook like you for your big time cook. Hi, Kisha. How are you doing? Welcome, Kisha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy to see you. Thanks for stopping by. How is your weekend going? How has your weekend been? I think you were with me last night, right? Or was it Friday evening? I think it was last night. I think last evening. We see we're so busy we can't remember things. Happy to see you, girl. Happy to see you. I was in the kitchen for about more than an hour standing around the stove. So I said, let me come and sit a while. So in a while, I just go and get and turn it off. Everything simmer down, simmer, simmer, simmer down. Enjoy your Sunday evening, Keisha. Enjoy your Sunday evening. I know you're busy. But anyway, Keisha, tell me something, if you are still there. Tell me one thing that young people are better at when you compare the young people and older generation. What is it that the young people are good at so much? They are so smart. It doesn't take them long to understand something or get something done. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think. What do you think helps them? Is it that because they are young, or they are just smart, or it is the age of being smart? Because we are in a smart age, you know, and I don't see us going back to anything that is behind. I think we are moving forward. It's going to be better and better and better. And if you can't keep up, you're going to be lagging behind, right? Seems as if Keisha bunks off. Yes, my friends, I'm happy that you're here. I'm going to take a quick run to the stove and come back. I'm going to take a quick run. Keisha, what's question you're asking me? You should know that by now. All right. Mm-hmm. Keisha, did you expect? Are you expecting an answer from me? Oh, it's not Keisha. It's Chrissy. Oh, I guess this is Chrissy's first time here. Oh, well, Chrissy, I don't think I need to tell you. You can look and know. So unless you want to imply something, right? I don't know what you're thinking for you to be asking me that question. And I don't even know if you yourself is a boy or a girl. Because Chris, that name can be as well, can be a male and can be a female. So, and it doesn't matter to me if you're a male or female. Because I don't have any personal affection for anyone here. I'm doing my channel and I try to be kind to people. So whether you one way or the other, it's your business, that, right? And I don't know what you're thinking. If you're going to ask me, are you a boy or a girl? I don't know what caused you to think that. Okay? So if you're looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you're not going to get it here. Maybe you go someplace else and you'll find the one that you're looking, right? Yes, Tetla girl. A good thing I went and turned on the stove. Yes, the soup. What I did wrong because I was on the phone, I should have turned down the stove, turned on the heat, but I left it just as high. So it kind of hurry bring down, but yeah, all right. That heavy heat now has to come out, which will take me down to about, let's see, it's now 3:08, about 3:30. So I will have my dinner at 3:30. And then later on about 6, about 6:30 or so, I will do the other one. I wanted to do something a little different, but I don't know. Maybe I do some. I was going to do some coloring last night, but at that time I say, something. People may be tired, so let me not push it too hard. You understand? Internet bouncing, bouncing. Yes, Tetler. One person had said to me that this color, and I had it on the same thing here one evening or one day, and somebody asked me if I was in a cell, in prison. Because I remember that people up here, when they go in prison, they wear this color. And I said, look, well, I like that color back home. And now I come here disliking the color because of what people thinks about. Well, that's the reality of this color here. If you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my lady. I thank Ronan. I need to make a note of Ronan. I make a note of Ronan. I need to go over to Ronan. Let's see if I can find it. Ronan. All right, good. Ronan. No, at Ronan. U7G. All right. And the other one is Cheryl. I find Cheryl. In the meantime, okay. Cheron. Cheron. OKEN. AY. Cheron. Cheron Kim. Cheron Kime. Cheron Kime. 6638. Cheron Kime. All right, I have to check these two, and I'm done. Kerana Kime. Kerana Kime. Tedler. Where is Tedler? So we'll go and check out these people at the end of the live. Tedler, you there? Yes, 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 yes. Let me can give any more. Let me can give any more. Yeah. Oh. Tedler, Tedler. Jesus loves me, this I know. All right, when I see me can carry up it to the 2 hours like I was not on it yesterday. So I'm giving it a 2 hour now, and then the other one get a 2 hour later. thank you, thank you, thank you, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, yeah, yeah. Oh, for Jesus, King of glory. Thank you, sunshine. Enter while you may. Swing your arms towardly open. In will enter while you may. I remember sometimes I had to do it. I make a note of it because I'm not going to remember. To make another. Yeah. Swing your hearts too widely open. You will enter while you may. Have you any room for Jesus? Mm, 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 mm. Room for Jesus, King of glory. Mm, mm. Hearts more widely open. Mm, 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 mm. Room for Jesus, King of glory. Mm-hmm. Obey, swing your so widely open. Mm. We'll enter all you made. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, Ted player back. You know, so I'm going to do some I'm going to do some shots to come right now. Hey, hey, tell me friend, you know, send me done. Yeah. Before me do anything, you know. But the pastor lady, Reverend Chantel Anderson. Mm, mm. I say, girl. Mm-hmm. Me, mm-mm. Yeah, so 320. Oh, you went shopping. But like that means but wait, me not understand you lady. Me not understand you, you know. Me think today the lady gone a church gone sit down. What kind of church lady this though man? Me not understand. Just when you left the faith and gone the next place, man. You know this. I what did this lady? And because your heart is not there, no, you're going to return back to the fold, you know. I'm telling you. I used to do that when I was stuck going to church, you know. You see Saturday day, Ghana, because you see what happened, I was, you know, before that, before I meet my son father, me never going to pass about, you know. Me would stay home and we end up clean house, me wash my clothes. Me never really go no market and no supermarket. And him come and brought me into that. So when Saturday day, I said when the one that God move him. When Saturday day, you know, Ghana market, big market, all of my base, all of my Ghana fish market, shopping, supermarket, when big shopping, shop, until me I was visiting one New Testament church, you know, but me couldn't go back. Me just never know that. Me say, then clap on, then clap on, then clap on. Me say, Lord Jesus. Couldn't man then clap on business. And they speaking of the tongue, me not believe in it. So me just after a while, me just go back after my church. When me go back after my church now, some people complain. I find it so hard to visit. Some people say, me go and go drift again. And from me go back in 2001, give, give God thanks. Me say no matter what. I mean, I've been to several different Adventist places and I don't really feel that, you know. Please, let me just say, you know, something. Let me just stay. You understand me? Me just go book up on something I could have used, you know. Um, so, you end up now. You're not going to church. Me follow the lady something sometimes, you know. The lady from Papwood the old other when she ready, you know. But, I should not really think, you know, make fun because. Hi, chef. It dies. Chef, it dies. Boy, chef, that's a nice name. Oh, what are you doing, chef? It, chef? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? I hope you're having a good Sunday. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I see the name Chef. Chef hit dice. That means a chef can cook. So every time chef go around the stove, chef just bingo. Bingo. Right, chef? Bingo, man. Because chef just knows how to touch the bingo. I'm good. How about you? How you doing? Are you a bingo person? When you go around the stove to cook or to bake, how good are you around the stove? Because when I see that name, you know, chef hit dice. Chef must win. When chef goes to cook, Chef is gonna make a boom. Anyway, Chef, I'm happy to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I like your name anyhow. I like your name. Chef. Chef it dice. You're good. How has your weekend been going, Chef? Has it been a good weekend for you? We know that not all weekends. I know. I look at the name. And you say you enjoy, I know you do it very well. Mm-hmm. You do it very well. Dice means winning. Mm-hmm. Chef is good. And I'm looking at how some things the younger people are able to do it much better and quicker, faster than the older generation. And I was looking, even the cooking, even baking, some people feel that they should use their hand. They don't really want to use some things. They don't really want to use the gadgets. They just like to go the old way. And so that and then they spend such a long time in the kitchen. But still yet, when they are finished, it will taste really nice too. And another thing too, the older folk does not get along well in terms of using the device, like technology, and a whole technology. They will come a little behind. Maybe they are genuinely cannot move so fast in learning, or they are reluctant, they don't really want to. Or maybe they have their children or grandchildren around. So they say, oh, why should I worry? My kids can all do it for me. Right, chef? So sometimes the younger one go in the kitchen and take out the different gadgets and quick, dinner is ready. But, and then you can get some meals in the stores, some pre-do meals. I see some people buy. Well, to be honest, I like to prepare the thing from scratch at home. But they have some things now that you can just buy, go home, microwave it up. That's it. All the people that for that. But I know when it comes to the phones, the smartphones, the older people are a little even less inclined to move on. So you enjoy cooking. So what have you ever cooked anything and anybody say, oh, this is not nice today? Because they know you can do. And if they do say so, how do you feel? Hi, JB. How are you doing, JB? Saying hi. Happy blessed Sunday afternoon to you and to all the lovely people in the house. Blessed Sunday, everyone. I don't know how many persons are still here. Persons drop in, drop out. Any, mini, miny, more sometimes. So, whoever is here, JB saying hello and happy blessed Sunday. Same to you, JB. Happy to see you. And thank you for coming by. And Teta said, JB, bless up. Bless up yourself, JB. So, and JB said, Tetla, lovely afternoon. JB look well relaxed, like he just have his dinner. And I'm here languishing to go and have mine. Right, JB? You have your dinner already, right? And they say, wow. Okay. So is there extra amount in the pot or on the table? Am I still early to come or too late? I know you guys don't eat too early, it's just that I skip lunch. I know I'm hungry. I'm not a lunch person, but because I want to go enjoy the dinner today. Why? And then I said, let me go with the live a little longer until when I'm actually going to eat. Then I say, bye-bye, love. Bye-bye, emptiness. Auntie is gonna fill up. Oh, she's gonna fill up. Huh? Whoa, let me say out famine tonight then, man. And 3 o'clock gone. By the way, did you have any thunderstorm last night? We had a little thing, not much. And a little raining, but nothing too extra. But the evening night has been very hot, and today has been very hot too. Very, very warm. But it's still a little windy. Okay. So how is the Independence treated you? Have you had your goat belly soup or any of those things? I know you will have your ackee and saltfish, your goat head and goat foot. You know, if you call some people back home, boy, some of them have no WhatsApp, so it hard for me call straight. One talk, $20 done. Yeah, man, so me cook some cow head and chicken foot soup. Oh, you're not in any hurry. Me just turn off the stove out 10, 15 minutes ago. I mean, like, me turn it off, it just stay and the steam just slowly get out. Then when I go now, that rush of heat doesn't face me. Yeah, man. You know, the food, so food I say, give me pre-botheration. You take time and slide back, Just realize it. Yes, I'm here, giving thanks for small mercies. Belly a ball out though. Me go hold it for the next few minutes. We're not independent. And I don't know why when I look into this stadium jump at me, it's nobody watch nothing. And nobody will take it up. This one no may want to push it because I want to be the one in control. If you know what I mean. So nobody not taking it up at all because then take it up. I remember they had a talk about it, about um removing the crown or something. And the CM people then come out from long time. They prefer to stay, they prefer this. I say, but what is this? So somebody have to go build the cat and remove it. Because with that song, we can't even go there without a visa. So what's the point? And every year they come and they do this and do things and fool up the people then. Mm-mm. And people must can see it by now. I don't know when this thing is going to be corrected. Because every year you celebrate and it's mark a special day on the calendar. So I don't know when they're going to stop. I think they should stop and just stick with the emancipation. But they don't want to stop because it will be an embarrassment. I don't know how they are going to do it. But all I know, I look fool every year more and more. Education needs to take it up and educate the people. Then. But everybody go in it. There's something nobody will never. Just like corporal punishment. Nobody not going in to push it. Then come with all manner of story. So the people them go in and get 1, 2 year and 3.5 year and come back out then do the same thing. Do the same thing. Yeah, my dear. So happy to see you, sir. We're looking at some things that that young people are smarter at doing more than older generation. The older generation take a little longer time to accept. So I was looking at it, I don't know if you think of anything. Things that the younger generation will do easily, you know? They do easily. And the older one will take so long. It will take so long. Some older people are kind of set in their ways. So they're not prepared to learn anything new. One is drop down, drop down. They don't want to learn. They can't take anything new for them, so they can't take evaluation. But there's a new thing coming up now, which I won't touch on it too much now, but I'm going to talk about it down maybe later in the week when the cashless, there won't be any money being used. Like how you go on and spend money and get back change. It's going. I don't know the date yet, the effective date, cashless. Sorry, so a person selling in the market, they will have to have a paper to a license to show from RADA and see where they stop. That one is in effect already. They stop people, they go in the market and they cannot produce paper, even when they plant it themselves. They cannot produce any document to say where they purchase it or if them a farmer themselves. But it's with all of that too, a lot of people have been going around and taking out people things behind their backs. So sometimes some drastic measure have to catch them. But they were showing the person being arrested because, you know, she cannot show any document as to how she come with the products. She said she plant them herself. So you can imagine. And when you go to buy things in the market, you will have to have no cash. Will be transaction, no transaction of cash. So you have to have a money card. And you see all these things coming, from COVID. But see, at Western Union, people have a card. You go to the bank, you have a card. So the actual transactions will be done, but you don't see the cash. You will only see probably the information. How people going to manage. So you travel on a taxi or a bus, you give card. I think it's here too. But you have a choice. Either you give cash or you give the card. They run the card in the machine. But what if you don't? What if they don't take the cash? You cannot go on the bus. Of course it is. Because remember that if you cannot read, a lot of people are moving around and they don't have an account. So at the end of the day, you have to have an account, a bank account. Because that is where the transactions are going to be done. And then no, it's not like you're going to get anything at the post office for you to look at. You'll have to go know what to do to go in to see what your balance is. So you see, when they were moving from the book and giving people the card to use, some people still know bother with no card. They don't want no card. A lot of persons don't have any card, and a lot of people want to withdraw their money, and keep it until they don't want that catch them. But they're going to have a deadline. I remember when they were changing out from pound, shilling, and pence to dollars and cents. I always hear people say, elderly persons, my parents too, that people would draw the money to the bank. What the whole video? And thank you, Chef It Dice. Thank you so much. Chef It Dice, where are you watching me from? Where are you watching me from, Chef? Chef It, Chef It Dice. Where are you watching me from, Chef? This name, it's. I like the name. Okay, wonderful. I guess down there is very, very warm, right? Very, very hot. Let me say hot, not warm, because here is right now it's kind of pretty warm too. Although I see the trees moving, it's still hot. Enjoy your afternoon. And that chef, do you have a channel? Okay, chef says it's hot out there. Do you have a channel, chef? I'll come and support you. Okay, and this is the name. I'm going to make a note, Even though I will see it say so, but I don't want to wait until I end the live to go and look. I like to just write it same time. Chef, I like the name. Chef It Dice. Chef, hit dice. All right, Chef, hit dice. I'm sure gonna look for you. Enjoy your evening and thank you for sub. And do come another time. I appreciate your company, and we do appreciate your company. JB is saying, so what the old people is going to do that can manage it? That is it. And I was talking earlier in the live here. That's why I come up with it, the topic. Who is behind will be far further. Thank you, I will be support. Thank you so much. Thank you. Will be further behind. So sad. Because, I look at myself. There are so many things to learn in social media, or let me say, with technology, that to even sit and read and understand. You see how YT does it? If you want any hard copy, you have to go find a way to print it. But it is all into the electronic device. You want to know how to start a YouTube channel, how to cook, how to go. Oh, it's all in the device for you to look at. Nobody will come and say, oh, you have to go and look at somebody look and tell you. Even to do what we are doing now, to be honest, some points in it, somebody has to who understand. No man, JB man. Yeah, if you talk man. Watch Tetla. I tease you if you talk more. So but I say you're not saying nothing more. But Tetla, one of them who know what I learn. Right, Tet? Tetla afraid to touch the things them. So when you talk up, she means you must talk up more. Yeah, man. And the older people, the most they can do, the thing is something cut on up. But if you cut me off, they can put on the credit, like the card. They can make the call. You tell you, just see there. So she show off that she learn how to touch now. Yeah, look at JB, look at what she write. She put a picture. She show that she know which one to send to you know. So she practicing the fingers. So, listen. So then we can put on a card. But no, see she look at the picture she give you. You see if you zip up. Zip up. Boy, look at what they show you say she crying. Because she learned, to do the thing and she can't learn it fast enough. Read the emoji that she sent. So, they can put on the credit. I find that, when you tell them to go to a place where they can just enter the credit. I used to be scared too. You go to like one of those cafe, you just tell them that, hi Flavor, how are you doing? You're number 7. Happy to see you. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing? You're looking happy, man. Smiling faces. What's happening over the weekend? Look like you have a good weekend, Did you go driving? Oh, did you have a nice rain to water the plants? Did you put out some nice videos, Flavor? I don't go down there yet from morning. Yes, JB, it's kind of scary because the older people are, if they have anybody like a friend or a grandchild or relative, they will allow them. But I know a lady back home, since I'm here, she tell me, she don't understand to do anything. She allow her child, well, a big young man, to do it. And what the person did? You're doing well, thanks. I did go. You see, I feel Flavor. I feel you. Those 3 emojis tell me something. I feel you. And you did go for a Sunday drive. That's nice. And you look like it makes you feel good, right? Sometimes we need to just go and have a little me time. And you know what the son did? Because she's sitting right there and don't know what he was doing. He end up transferring money from her account to his account. I'm not laughing. And she didn't know that me and you all know so what. She didn't know. And is when she went to do some transaction and she realized that they tell her said, certain amount come out. And then the son say he never realized and all sort of story. So you can imagine what is going to happen to persons who don't really have anybody and who would really go into the bank and allow them to do it. Now, if they even go in and they do it for them, they won't get the cash to come out. Mm-mm. They will only have the card and take the card to go to the market, buy the fish. So if the whoever comes to you, fisherman by the boat, and he doesn't have that machine, he's going to be charged. And maybe the fish and things they are taken away. It's a kind of crucial system, you know. You remember the song? Crucially crucial. I don't know that song. You remember it, JB? Can't get no rice, no. A crucially crucial. Whoa, Flavor said, got a good storm last night and the skies. Whoa. Whoa. We got a little light storm thing, but it wasn't much. A little rain. But boy, it seems as if going into September going to bring some storm. But it hasn't been bad, you know. But the place is very, very hot. Flavor says he got a good storm last night. And the sky is rumbling today. Oh my lord. I think they said there's a depression developing somewhere. Somewhere out there in the somewhere. I don't remember where, but something, and they said they are watching it. I think they say it's coming off the coast, west coast of Africa, but they are watching it. Teta says, JB, maybe we'll figure it out. So people going to end up losing. But dishonest people, the whole thing, So I was saying to somebody said yesterday, so there won't be any need for the ATM machine. So those will be no more. And it's the money that was made, they say the money can hardly fit into the machine. They know, they make them that way because they will soon stop making the money will be no more. I don't know the date, JB says, and the thief them are thief the people their money and can't give enough. Yes. So the thief then won't have any money to get. Only a few persons may end up carry the cash to their houses. But remember, as it was said in when they were changing out from pound, shilling, and pence to dollars and cents in, I think it was 69, people withdraw their money and have it at home and would not go to the bank to change it into that. They take it away instead. And when they have deadline dates on top of deadline, that's what I hear my parents and older people say. Dates pass, people then hold on to their money. And when they finally decide to say, well, I have to take in the money now in exchange, it was too late. So a lot of people lose a lot of money. The government did not take anymore. So it doesn't make any sense. And I know people go and drop their money, It doesn't make any sense. All who didn't have a card at the bank will have to have a card. All who say they never want any card, they will have to have a card. So whatever the card will be, again, your card will go in the market, for you don't want to have one card. One for the market, one for supermarket, one to buy gas at the pump. Even the man walking on the road selling the cane cannot be there without having something to show. And what they said again, people who will be vendors, like you have a function, and they'll be sitting out by the gate selling, it can't be anymore. Because it's going to be cashless. So to me, it's a means of controlling. Oh, Chef, you're still there. Okay, I thought you were gone. Chef, if I'm not right, you can correct me, All I do, you say you're in California. I forget that. For something reason I think Chef is partially Jamaican, I don't know, to have a feeling. Yeah, so it's going to be very stressful in the beginning. And I see where somebody put up a thing to say that it went viral. The young lady said when she was stopped, the officer came and looked. It was she and her daughter. And the officer went around the vehicle and said that he has to give her a ticket because he stopped, you know. And the officer saw the phone in her pocket and say he's giving her a ticket for the phone in her pocket. So she go viral with it. Some say when they stop, officer tell them say the vehicle is not supposed to be in that color. You know what came to mind? And that could have happened to me too if I was back home. When I bought my car, it was pearl white. And when I was going to change it, you know, the person who does the spraying said I must keep it to the same color as what is on the registration. Some people like that. And then I said, I still went ahead. So can you imagine persons who buy vehicle and if the car came, say you buy a car and it whether you buy it, say you buy it new brand and it was a black car, you driving it fine. Somebody else buy it. Until the car ends, the car must keep its original color. So maybe by the time you buy a new car is black, and I buy it from you, I say I don't want a black car, I want a red car. Oh, the phone needs to be charged. Oh my God, I didn't realize it. That's whenever I go, I didn't realize we've gone over 2 hours. Jesus. 15. Oh Jesus. Thank you for opening there. Yeah, it's one world order. Yes, it's going to be that. Whether we like it or not, it's going to be, everybody will be. So if the vehicle that number one person buy from the factory was black, you have it and say, oh, I want another one and selling it. And the next number two buy it and say, I don't want any black, you put it in white. Police stop him on the road, look at the documents, and then on the document thing, and I don't remember if it's in registration or I don't remember which one of them. It shows the color for the car. So if you have it in a different color from the original color, you're going to liable for a ticket. Me say that was told to me more than 6 years ago, and I did not pay it any mind. So me imagine now if I was there with the same vehicle and other people. You understand me? I'm not saying about the work your vehicle, you kind of want to change the color. You're not in my by the time you buy the vehicle, you see the car papers them. Oh, those are things that are going to put people in a problem, you know. Vehicle documentation. And they said something about license, your car, your driver's license, you know. There are so much, a lot of things. So you have to go spend time, I think 150 things. You can travel with your tools to where you work. I don't know what the clause was. Police will give you a ticket. The driver will get ticket and the owner for the tool. The man was complaining and saying the tool has to be at a place. So if you're going to leave you're a builder, you're going to leave your tool at where you're working. What if it's unsafe? You leave your tool and gone, somebody go and tear down the shed. Your tool gone. You know, there are some tools you will leave, some tools, especially like the saw, the electric saw, and those that cut the tile. You know, some tools are expensive. It's not like the little board saw you keep on a sanka, and the little hammer pom. You know, and you have some tape measure, whatever it name, some big long one. I want it for things, you know. But I don't know if you're not supposed to have the phone in your pocket. It I don't know. But I don't know if up here you're supposed to have the phone on you none at all. Or it should not be seen. There's a lot of, and the fruit trees, you have to get permission to plant the fruit trees then, banana tree, any tree, onto your property. So I don't know if you want to plant a little root of banana or a little mango tree or so, but they say whatever you're going to plant, you must get permission from rather. They rather deal with farming. So anything you're going to do, you must get it from rather. So you're going to be chaotic. But I think education is needed, but I don't know. So people will have to be, but it just those things roll out from for 2 weeks now. So when I see the crowd, that's why I say I don't understand people. That's why I didn't watch the thing Friday, because I think some of the time we're not using up here. When I saw the stadium was so jammed, everybody was so happy and everybody going on. I say, wait, you know, JB say, yes, if you are changing the color of the vehicle, you have to report it to the motor vehicle. That's what I'm saying. When I was back home a few years ago with that, I didn't know. That's all, some of the things, that I hear, that people come and conform to hear. They don't pay attention to it back home. And now they see similar things. I never know. Mm-mm. If you keep it. So that is why when people change, they don't know when they take the papers now they realize, oh, that's why the officer tell the person that this vehicle should never be in this color. But to see, people will not come out and say why. But because, it's a lot of the police and the people are going to be out there, And I think people know, but they just go ahead. But then what if you know this buy a second-hand vehicle and you don't even know what color it had before? Because sometimes they say some vehicle no sensible papers no pass through. You say, let me go do a little thing to the vehicle, let me take your house, do medical hustling. And you don't know, so the vehicle was a black vehicle before. All you know is you get you in a red. And you go for the work, you don't want no red, you want green. And then stop you and you get ticket. And a big ticket, 5,000 and 10,000 ticket. And only $500. So I think it's kind of harsh. But the reality is there. When I saw the people, them gallivanting Friday or Thursday, the 6th celebration, they were all gallivanting and they were not the least bit worried. So I said to myself, when I'm there, I'm not going to take on no stress. Because it means I will take on the stress and drop dead and left them same way. They're no business, and some people don't have anything to lose. Them just go about and laugh at people because people confused. And some of the older ones who have to rely on others, they're going to lose big time. Big time. They will lose big time. But I don't know. I remember in the 70s, JB, if you were back, if you were there, you remember. Tetla might remember too. We were encouraged to farm. Because that's how my father went into big farming. And land was given to people. I say people again, at them kind of things, Land was given to people and they give them aid, assistance. I mean, when I say aid, peas, corn, you name the different things. Then show them, send extension officers which show them, encourage them, teach them how to do the thing properly. And people just take the thing, abuse the thing, plant to little something and then show no more interest. We could have been self-sufficient. See, over in St. Elizabeth, they were planting a lot of cassava and the factory was going on this after a while notice. So every time something come up, the people then run at it and then drop it. When they drop it now, people do farming, them have them animals, some go by night and take truck and move them gone. When you go out, if you hear anything sound and you go out there, they analyze you out there. So a lot of things have been going on. Pretty last is really rough. JB said people can't stop and pick up a friend no more. You will get, yes, that's what I understand. You will get a ticket. But you have to go show your license that you're operating a public vehicle. Or your license must state tell you that, and the vehicle must be in it. You understand me? So no matter how the police they allow you to go through over a period of time, a lot of money going to come in. Mm-hmm. Ticket going to come in on top of ticket. Ticket on top of ticket. And they're going to seize vehicles. Seize. Because people won't be able to pay. And if you probably go to court to explain. Hi Rona. You can imagine I couldn't even the two I said 1 hour, you know. First I said 30 minutes. Then I said I got 1 hour. And you see me gone over to is when my phone battery was going dead. I realized it was past 2. I imagine you how many more you did more videos, right? You have done some more videos? Wow. Now it's supposed to be about early morning. 5 hours. Now it's what time is it now for me here? It is after 4. And so it's after 9 for you going up to 10, right? Okay. Not yet. I'm just excited. That this song I remember. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. You see the ideas are going to bubble and bubble. Make sure so you have a book and note everything. But sometimes the ideas they just come so plenty. And then you're blank. If you don't know which one and then you just lose the thought. But you're gonna do it, guy. You're gonna make it. Yes, that JB, it's going to be me say confusion because people are accustomed to going into the bank, do what they need to do, and we are accustomed to take out our cash. Even up here, me taking out cash too. And my son even prefer get card. I mean, not like this for card business, but that's where we're going. You go in the store to buy a dress. They don't really look at it. Some places don't take the cash, they want the card. And everything is happening so fast. So fast. You know, and I don't think, personally, I don't think one should be forced to go cashless. I think you should have a choice. Because you know, we like have a little cash in the bag. Then tell me something, no JB, and Tetna and Ronan, who may still be here. What about going to church to pay offering? Ronan says, one video dying. Dying. Okay, done. It's gonna go viral. You know. I'm just waiting to come off the live when I'm done. I mean, realize me gonna wait to you know. I'm so comfortable talking. My God. I have to go with these people now because then I run me, you know. Then they make me talk. But who say talk if they're talking? Reggae. Ronan said done. Alright, Ronan, I'm going to take them and come off. No, honestly. Wanna tell me how you know say some churches use the card. So so there won't be any purpose now to go around in the churches with a plate. You try your best at it. Your best. Huh. I know what is best. When you say best, you know, you're going to shake me. Mixing. I'm going to come and peep when I end the live and a little later. I'm going to come and peep because I'm excited. But I'm here talking about cashless society, Ronan. How would you deal with a situation if you are living in a cashless society? Well, you can up you kind of you know you're accustomed to it already. But I'm looking back home where they would people even here people come around with the plate to drop in cash. So there won't be any need for the plate. So you just have the church have the machine installed on the building and you just go and as you're going in you just push in your card and do what you need to do and go to your seat. So there won't be any need for the usher. So when I say I'm not a Christian, so I can't go to church. Oh, yeah, of course I can go to church. No, not that you go. I was just looking at it to say when the entire place becomes a cashless society, there won't be any need for the ushers to come with the plates for cash. But there won't be any cash in the churches. So they would just have to, each church would have the machine, the ATM. Well, some machine that they would use because I understand that there won't be any use for the ATM anymore. For the ATM disperse cash. So they would just have a type of machine that they put in at the church to take the money. So the church itself would not be handling any cash. Whoa, that's controlling. But we see how it goes, right? Guys, look, I'm over 2 hours and I didn't even realize it. And Ronan, go away and come back. I'm going to run away and leave you guys. I don't because I want to go on the Auntie D's TV later. So I don't want to abuse my time. I appreciate you guys very much being here. Thank you for the afternoon. I didn't realize. Oh, miss the phone telling me say my battery dying. I didn't realize, guys. Because the internet is not good, it's not reliable. It just cut the thing. So I'm going on and on. And because this is going to be an ongoing thing now, it's a new era going into that. That's what is in the news. And other countries are going to fall in line. So it's not going to be anything that will be quiet for a while. It's going to be getting more and more attention, attraction. All right, guys. Have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. It's 7 minutes past 4. I'm gonna have some of my soup. And build up my. Bye, Ronan. Bye, Tetla. Bye, JB, if you're there. Bye, Sheffield. Dice. Enjoy your evening. I didn't know that it had gone so far. I'm going to get some food. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, guys. Have a good charge up. I didn't know that the phone was so dead, you know. The phone was going down, down, down. Bye-bye. Because I didn't know it was after 4. And I want to come on my Auntie D TV about 6:30. Oh, 7, because see, I spent over 2 hours here. You know, when you're in a conversation and you're not watching the time. When I was watching the time, it was not going by quickly, you know. It was going by very slowly. And now, when I was caught up into the heat of the conversation, I realized it was far gone. So, my good friends, enjoy the rest of the evening and God bless. I'll be coming about 7 on Auntie D TV. Bye bye. Thank you.